Welcome to a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Bears offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, now we have the long-anticipated debut of this talented freshman quarterback. Can he begin to build his legacy in his very first ball game?
Wow, so much build-up and hype. So excited to see what he can do. First snap in his college career. Let's see if he can settle in and just let his natural instincts take over.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Past the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Bears looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
To throw, it's Dampier. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. The back's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. I tried to use the stiff arm there. The defense corrals him quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. QB keeper all the way. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. He is stopped cold on third and inches.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bears.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Some strong run defense there makes it second and 10 now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Important third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Looking for a man deep in the right side. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. And Kirk, Baylor has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Baylor.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. With the catch, it's Gibson. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away.
Number 43 in punt formation to kick it away.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. With the catch, it's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Using his legs here. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it, no problem. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
The Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as they begin the 3rd quarter, cut in with this huge lead. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Dampier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pulls it in, it's Gibson. Tackle made after a big gain. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Baylor offense back out on the field. They'll give it to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. A completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Nice grab. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and puts his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Now it's 2nd down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. He's got it with room to run. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blast.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.